welcome. This is Atim Abrar, and I am here for the assignment 1 basal metabolic rate BMR calculator. So I am here for FPC assignment, right? So, and my friend, my partner is Priyojit Shah. So let's start. So in this question, we can see that our main question is about we have to calculate BMR, and we have to show and portray the calorie table of male or female. It doesn't matter. So let's start. And in the surrogate function part, I will explain it, and then the later surrogate part will be explained by Priyojit Shah, and then at the end I will conclude everything. Thank you. So in the surrogate function, we can see that we will start by start, and it's our main program. Then we will have three uh, functions, side functions, and then we'll use it in the main program. So we use by if start by start, and then display welcome, and then we input data. The input age, gender, height, and weight, because these are the values of BMR values. And then if age is greater than 15 or equals to 15, and age is less than or equal to 80, and height and weight of course has to be greater than 0, then we go to the next part, right? And now, so we have to think that if the gender is male or it is female. So if it's male, then we'll call the male BMR function, and then if it's not, then uh, we'll calculate, you call calculate female BMR functions. Then we'll end if, then we'll call calculate calories. At the end, we'll display BMR, calories, and calorie table. Of course, that's because that's the main part of the question. And then, if it's not, then we'll display error because and then if it's else, then of course we'll display error because because we have to go to the input data again, and then we end our if, and then I will display calculate again. If it's not, then we'll display calculate again. If it's yes, then we will take the user choice, yes or no, and if it says use yes, then we'll go to input data again, and we'll calculate the whole part again. If it's not, then we'll display thank you and end our if, and then we'll end it. So that's our main function program. So in the second function, starting from the second function, calculate male BMR, calculate female BMR, and calculate our calculate calories, I will like to call my friend Priyojit Shah. Priyojit Shah, please. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Tati Babra. Let me finish the part, the function of calculating male BMR. Okay, for this we have to start the program, then set our formula. Set BMR equals 66.47 plus 13.75 into weight plus 5 into age minus 6.75 into age. Then we'll return to BMR and the program will be end. Same goes for the calculation for the female BMR. We have to first start the program, then set our formula. Set BMR equals to 655.09 plus 9.656 into weight plus 1.84 plus height minus 4.67 into age. Okay, then we will return to the BMR and the program will be end. So this is the last function, the calculation of calories. Okay, so for this particular function, we have to start the program, then display calorie table, then display sedentary plus BMR 1.200. Then it will display a lightly active plus BMR 1 into 1.375. Then display moderately active plus BMR 1.550. Then display very active, it will be like very active plus BMR into 1.725. Then display extra active plus BMR 1.900. Then display extremely active BMR into 2.000. Finally, the program ends here. Here is a variable dictionaries and so on. Here our assignment ends, and Thank you. Terima kasih. And there is another part there which is flowchart. So let me explain the flowchart. Okay. We're going to the flowchart. Flowchart. Okay. So this is a flowchart, main function flowchart. Okay.
Let's start our flowchart. We'll start and display welcome message as it's been discussed before, and then we'll input age, gender, height, and weight. And then if the age and height and weight is under the condition, then we'll go to the next section. If it's not, then we'll take the input again, right? So then, if it's the gender is male, then we call the calculate male BMR, and then it's not, then we'll call calculate female BMR function. If it's then we'll calculate the calories, calculate calories function, and display BMR calories calorie table, and then calculate again. If it's the user says why, then we'll calculate take input again and calculate the whole part again, and if it's not, then we'll display thank you and end the function, right, in our main function. So in the subroutine, it's a very important part. We'll calculate the male BMR and also the female BMR part. So we'll start to calculate male BMR, and we'll use this formula as it's been discussed before, and then we return the BMR value. This BMR value will be displayed here, and then the calculate male BMR will be ended, and then we'll start the calculate female BMR. In the same way, we'll use this formula, and then we'll return the BMR value, and that will be the displayed in the in the main function, and we'll end the calculate female BMR function. And now at the end, we used this calculate calories, and then in here we used you displayed this calorie table that's been in the question, and we just use this moderate this this part, and we display this part in the main function as well. So this is the we used three functions to make this problem easier. So I discussed pseudocodes and flowcharts, and one thing is very important that this assignment taught us is just how to calculate big questions like this in a very and also it increases our problem solving ability. Of course, we have to make this video. We have to create 15 times these videos to make uh, this better. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think so that we did this better this time, inshallah. And so this is me, Ativa Abrar, and my friend Priyojit Shah. So thank you. Terima kasih.